Hey everybody, Brother T here, just stopping by with the word of encouragement today. Hey listen, I can remember a time when I joined a Boy Scout group and we went on our first camping trip. Before the camping trip, my mother asked me, hey, do you want to grab something to eat before you go? Because I'm not sure they're going to feed you when you get out there. I don't know what came over me, but I felt like, hey, look, Mom, let me live this, all right? You just back on up and let me take care of this. I got this. I don't need any food. They're gonna feed us when we get out there. Well, we got out there, we put a tent together, we drove stakes through the little dills and we tied up everything. I remember that. We put our sleeping bags down, but I started to realize slowly that no one was cooking. There wasn't gonna be any food tonight, and my mom was right. And it was an embarrassing moment because it all got so overwhelming to me that it was about 10 o'clock at night that I started crying. I don't know if you know this, but when you're crying in the middle of the night in a campground, it's the only sound that everybody hears. There are people in your life, whether it be your kids or your friends, that sometimes don't understand the things you're trying to tell them. You try to warn them, try to help them, try to share with them, but ultimately you gotta let them learn the lesson. And sometimes we're afraid to allow people to just learn the lesson. I want to encourage you today to let people learn the lesson. When I had students, I used to say to myself all the time, this is a lesson best taught by life. And those things happen from time to time where you just have to back up and let life teach. It's okay to let people go through the consequences of their choices. I'm not saying that you should just leave somebody stranded, but there are times where the person's not going to get it unless they experience it. And oftentimes we're standing in the way of that lesson. So when it's a lesson that God wants to teach, go ahead, back up, and let that person learn the lesson. Hey, I hope this helps. I hope to see you next time. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.